In the quiet grandeur of Buckingham Palace, where tradition often speaks louder than emotion, something unexpectedly human unfolded. Catherine, Princess of Wales, and Prince William, Prince of Wales, stepped into the marble hall with their usual composure, yet what followed was far from routine. Amid the formal setting, a fleeting exchange, light, spontaneous, almost private, cut through the ceremony. It was the kind of moment that cannot be rehearsed, only felt, and in that instant, the carefully maintained distance of royal life softened into something far more relatable. As the gathering settled into its rhythm, William leaned slightly closer, offering a quiet remark meant only for Catherine. What he said remains unknown, but the effect was immediate. Catherine's laughter broke through the polished atmosphere, unguarded and genuine, her hand instinctively resting on his arm. It was not a grand gesture, nor intended for attention, yet it resonated more deeply than any formal address. For those present, and for those watching from afar, it revealed a dynamic rarely seen so openly, a partnership grounded in ease, humor, and an understanding that extends beyond duty. The occasion itself carried profound weight, marking what would have been the 100th birthday of Queen Elizabeth II. Generations gathered under one roof, led by King Charles III and Queen Camilla, alongside figures whose lives have long been intertwined with the monarchy's enduring presence. The tribute extended beyond ceremony. It was deeply personal. Stories shared quietly between guests painted a portrait of a century shaped by resilience and continuity. Even the smallest details, from the carefully chosen decor to the thoughtfully crafted tribute drink, echoed the late Queen's legacy. Yet, for all its symbolism and grandeur, the day did not remain confined to tradition alone. There were moments of warmth that gently disrupted the formality. William's lighthearted humor with guests, the laughter that echoed through the hall, and the presence of individuals who themselves had reached remarkable milestones. It was here that the monarchy felt less like an institution and more like a living narrative, shaped by personalities, relationships, and shared experiences. Even in the absence of some familiar figures, the atmosphere held steady, anchored by a sense of purpose rather than expectation, and perhaps that is what lingered most long after the event concluded. Not the ceremony, nor the scale, but a single, unplanned exchange between two individuals often seen through the lens of responsibility. In that brief moment of laughter and connection, William and Catherine offered something rare, a reminder that beneath the titles and expectations, there exists a genuine bond. It was subtle, almost easy to miss, yet powerful enough to reshape the narrative of the day. Because sometimes, in the midst of history and tradition, it is the simplest expressions of affection that leave the most lasting impression.